what's going on, good hooligans? Bit of a rainy day out today. Rainy fall day. Not too sure what's on the agenda yet. I know The Last Jedi trailer's coming out today, so at some point we're going to do a little reaction of all that. Other than that, not too sure, folks. Not too sure. We'll see what happens. New podcast out last night. Did a review of The Bad Batch with Jason Momoa and Keanu Reeves. Talked about a bunch of stuff on there. So go check that if you haven't. Yeah. Roll the intro.
If you'll come with me, we'll float too. We'll float too. We'll float too. We'll float too.
This is a monstrosity. Tragedy against human rights. An outrage, even. So, The Last Jedi trailer, unlike Justice League and everything, apparently they're going to drop that during Monday Night Football. Now, I used to be super into football, and it's just, I don't know, as I got older, I don't know if I just stopped following it as much, I grew out of it, whatever it is. I don't know, like Justice League, like they were going to play that trailer at New York Comic Con anyway, and it's one of those things where they're like, okay, we'll play it at Comic Con for those folks, put it on YouTube for everybody else. In a day that did 7.4 million views. 7.4 million views in one day on YouTube. I honestly, I don't know how many people watch football. I'm guaranteeing they're not going to get 7 million viewers, though. I'm willing to put money on that, to be honest. I don't see 7 million people tuning into the football game. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to say that clip is going to be involved in this vlog and everything, but I don't know if it's going to be. So, we'll have to see. Either way, whenever the Last Jedi trailer does drop, I'll do reaction and everything for it, though. So that's still the plan.
I'll sip of the coffee.
Alright, so I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier. My youngest daughter is over here today for like a little Thanksgiving visit and everything. She brought her acoustic guitar, and it's super dope because honestly, like as a kid I played guitar, all through high school I played guitar. I wasn't one of those guys who walked around in the hallways always fucking playing it though, or like when you went to hang out with them, that's all they did. Like I wasn't one of those type of dudes. I had everything else that I like to do as well, but I like to play guitar like when I can or when I could and everything like that, or even when I was just chilling by myself and everything. So I don't know, it's really cool. Like when my kids like get into poetry and everything, or my kids get into music of some sort, it's always like it's like a way for us to become like closer. You know what I mean? My oldest daughter, she's into singing and everything. She's in the choir and all that in high school. My youngest, she's always loved like doing poetry in school and everything like that. And the fact that she's involved with like guitar and like actually wanting to play music now, I don't know. It just, as a dad, it just makes my heart so goddamn proud. It really does. I was just like, I don't even know. It was probably good, like just half hour little jam session kind of thing, warming my fingers back up, and it was actually great. Like I don't mean to come off like as this is like a brag or anything. It was just one of those things where like it was crazy that like I honestly haven't played guitar in years, like years. I haven't actually gotten to sit down and play a guitar, and it was just cool like because like I picked it up, got it all tuned up, and it's like I remembered all my chords and everything, you know what I mean? So that, I don't know, for me that was like super cool, and it was just like getting to jam out on a guitar again when I haven't gotten to for so long. It was just like, man, makes me want to get a guitar again. It really, really does. I missed making music like that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'd love to be able to play piano, but I can't play piano. But I can play guitar, so, you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
12 seconds later.
Hey folks, just finished eating some lunch, chilled, watched a little bit of Peaky Blinders this morning. Talked about it quick on my Instagram, but I'm going to toss it out on the YouTube as well. It's a new show I've been checking out. I believe it's like got 4 seasons so far. It's called Peaky Blinders. It's kind of like if you've seen Boardwalk Empire, it reminds me of that, but with like an Irish family and everything. It's really dope. It's set in like the early 1900s, like I think around like 1919 or so. And it's if I'm not mistaken, it takes place like in England, or at least like where I'm at in the show, it takes place in England. And it's just super dope. Like I like the time period. I'm a fan of like those like mob style shows and movies, but I kind of like it better when it's like I don't know, like really like vintage kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just the wardrobe, the weapons, everything. It's literally like looking into like a different time in a way. Cillian Murphy actually played Scarecrow in Batman Begins, and I believe he was also in The Dark Knight Rises. He's in it. He plays Thomas Shelby, pretty much like the main character. And actually, I can't remember his name. He did the movie Locke with Tom Hardy, which actually I'm a big fan of. It's kind of like The Bad Batch, where it's like not like the same type, but it's like it's one of those movies that it's very different, and it's very interesting because it's different from like most movies I've seen, I guess. But he's the one who did Peaky Blinders, and apparently Tom Hardy joins the show in season 2. So I'm super down. Tom Hardy in anything, I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Especially when it's something like this or like Taboo. It just makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. Check it out if you folks haven't yet. It's on Netflix. Peaky Blinders. Boom. Had a little mustache hair tickling my lip there. Jeez. Alright, came across an article for what I'm going to call a weird invention. It's one of those ones where the intention, I'd say, is like real. It's, you know, placed well, like it's coming from the heart, but the execution isn't quite there. So people at the university MIT, if that's a university, not too sure. Pretty sure it is. Could be wrong though. Anyway, people over there invented this like sticker strip that goes on the inside of a girl's bra at the top, and it senses like forceful grabbing pretty much. So what'll happen is when it senses the forceful grabbing, it sends an alert, like an alarm to your phone, asking if you've consented. If you click yes, it's all bueno. If you don't answer, or obviously if you click no, then no bueno. But if you don't answer, then it goes through and sends messages to like your family, friends, like it goes through your contact list. Now I don't know about you folks. Well, I should say I don't know about the guys out there. Myself though, I've been with ladies who like some forceful grabbing. You know what I mean? And in those moments, it's not like we're focused on our phones. Phones probably aren't even around us, unless we're capturing some video. That's not what we're discussing though. Anyway, it's one of those things like the intention is really well. Like I see what they're going for, but the execution needs to be polished up a bit, because honestly, like I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there that have been in, you know, relationships, you have those spur of the moment, like sexcapades, we'll call them, where it's, you know, something comes over the both of you and you're just like, let's go upstairs quick, or whatever, you know what I mean? So like, it's one of those things, like, for the couples that like are into like, you know, more forceful type intimate situations,
you gotta be careful.
This shit's about to get awkward. You're gonna be in the middle of some crazy shit, and your mom and dad are gonna roll up trying to save you, and they're gonna see everybody in a very different light. Alright, good folks, that's the vlog for today. Gonna chill, grab some coffee and all that. Gotta run my daughter home soon. So yeah, we're gonna cut it. When The Last Jedi drops, I will drop a reaction video for that as well though still. And yeah. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting below. You might not get a reply, but I promise to read them all. Give you a little thumbs up so you know I've read it. Appreciate you watching it. Roll the outro.
too.